seventh win guarantees these guys a winning season, not finishing out 500 or dipping below 500 in a bowl game. Can't say enough about what they've done to change this culture here at Syracuse University and give us an opportunity to do greater things in the future. Regardless of whatever happens, they're going to be known as the class that got this thing turned around and headed back in the right directions. Questions?
How vindicated do you feel after a win like this, 7 wins in the season? You've been saying it since day one, just wait on it. What is your emotions? What are your thoughts afterwards?
You know, nothing selfishly for me. I mean, I give all the thanks to the man upstairs. I'm really proud about how the seniors operated. I really do. This team is really close. We've had some bad luck on the road to finally get that monkey off of our back. 3 wins in a row, conference win, the 3rd conference win. You're talking about a bunch of guys that have been in college 4 or 5 years and never had a winning season. And now they get to walk around and say, not only do they have a winning season, it's a guaranteed winning season. It's the most wins they've ever had in the ACC, and we have a lot of football left.
Dino, could you talk about Eric running the football? It looked like he ran it more today than I think maybe any other game this season. Was there more design runs in the second half, or was it just sort of what the defense was giving?
It was what the defense was giving, and we could still run the ball with our tailbacks. And I went to him and I said, Eric, now there's a very good chance that we can win this game running the ball to the tailbacks. But if we run you, they won't have a chance. And he says, Coach, let's go. And I said, are you sure? And he said, Coach, let's go. And then I said, are you sure? And he said, Coach, let's go.
Was that targeting? I know their linebacker core is really thin, and they're sort of 3 up front. Was that sort of targeting that?
Coach, let me say, Coach Clawson's a good coach. And I mean, 2 bowl seasons in a row. I had an opportunity to watch Wake Forest play Texas A&M because my son-in-law was on that team. I went to the bowl game last year, and I watched him dismantle Texas A&M. He's a really, really good coach. They're banged up right now, and unfortunately, when you get to November, you got to win the surest way. And that defense was banged up, and that's the way we needed to attack them. It wasn't exactly fair, but this is not any news.
First time you've won in November here. First time the team has won a real important November game since 2013. What does that mean? What does it feel like in the locker room?
You know, they're excited, but they're humble too. They're excited for the seniors. They're excited for 7 wins, and they realize they got a lot of football to play.
Talked about getting a win on the road. You have to do the 3 things: come down as a team and play defense, get turnovers. You kind of did all of that today. So, what does exemplify being a kind of complete victory like this?
Well, I mean, it just feels good, and when you do the things necessary to win. I mean, to come down here and not turn the ball over, are you kidding me? To not turn that freaking ball over, and then to have an opportunity where they jumped up 10-0, I believe, and just to, chill. Pulp Fiction, chill, honey bunny, just chill, and to realize that everything was going to turn back in the right direction. I'm really excited for it.
Sign of growth too to win in a game where you had to lean on the run. They took away, stuff over the top, and your defense holding them scoreless on that last 6 possessions of the first half. You had to win in a different way to go on win.
Absolutely, and for the defense to have 6 sacks and the way they controlled that line of scrimmage and got after them, they made some mistakes, there's no doubt about it. But when you have the many tackle for losses that we had, and then you're able to run the football on offense and control the clock, I mean, just really, really proud of the total team performance.
Coach, you started with a 10-0 hole, really. What changed in that? You almost like there was a switch what changed between that and that bit right there?
Just our philosophy. I mean, they really weren't going to let us throw the football. And we were like, okay, well, maybe they'll change their mind. And no, they weren't going to change their mind. So we said, okay, we need to run the football. And I think that kind of balanced out the score very quickly.
Another big game for Brian Guthrie again today. He's kind of been going off the last couple games. What have you seen from him growth-wise from the beginning of the season to now?
The thing I love about Ryan Guthrie is what he did last year. Last year he played defensive end for us, and he got some sacks in some key games. I want to say he got a sack in the Clemson game last year as part of the big win. And him getting on the football field and being unselfish at another position and giving up a year of eligibility, I think that experience is what's really helped him this year. And now he's sitting back in the middle of our defense, playing Mike linebacker and making plays. And I think there's a very good chance that he's going to have an opportunity to make plays on Sunday when the season's over.
You think he's seeing the field better at this point in the season than he was at the beginning?
I think he's seen the field better, and when he hits things, he's hitting them in a bad mood.
Talk a little bit about the seniors and how special really have they really been in terms of getting the younger players to kind of provide
You guys, our seniors, we don't allow them to haze. There's no hazing in our football program. We bring our guys, our freshmen, and our young people in the summertime, and it's our seniors, their big brothers is what we call them, job to teach those freshmen what to do. Every senior grabs a freshman, every senior grabs a freshman, and their big brother, little brother. And if the freshman class is not right, that's not the freshman class. That's on the seniors. And those seniors have done a great job for us.
You at the podium after the last game of last season against Boston College, you said, you know, this is a season we're going to be talking about around here for a long, long time. As this has unfolded, what, looking back, do you think gave you that feeling to sort of make that proclamation almost a year ago?
I just speak with my heart. I just felt deep down. I just got a feeling that I knew, and I had faith, belief without evidence that it was going to happen. I went out there on a limb. I went out there all by myself. No one else was out there. But I got to give thanks. This is not me. This is something greater than me is operating here. And I thank the man upstairs for it, because I really believe we've got a family. We got a La Familia. We got an Ohana. And as long as we stay together, we can't be pulled apart.
You came down here without Iffy and True got a little bit banged up. What can you say about your secondary, how they performed today, especially in the first half?
They did good and bad. They did good and bad. They really made some mistakes out there. And I know we had some young people playing, but you know, next man up, they need to step up. And now I say that, and then they turn around and they make a pick in the end zone to ice the game. You know, if it's credit, no credit, they get credit. If we're giving grades, it's kind of average. But I tell you what, I'll take it right now. It's a fabulous win, and they did a nice job against a really good. That wide receiver for Wake Forest is as explosive as anybody in the conference, and they did a nice job of it.
Last two questions.
Dino O'Neal and Glenn Robinson were really ranked up there. Any update on those guys?
Bo Neal is going to be traveling with us. Alton Robinson will be with us, but I think you're talking about Tyrone Perkins. And Tyrone Perkins is going to have to stay here overnight. And he should be okay. And our prayers will go with him. But he's a little banged up. He got hurt. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, because that's his business and it's not our business. But he is going to have to spend the night here in the city.
Last question for Coach.
I know you don't want those guys looking ahead of next week, but from the outside, so many people are looking at that Notre Dame game, what it can do for the program and for a team sitting where you guys are in the standings. An opportunity to play someone that high up can allow you to move some ground. How do you kind of view that, and what opportunity does it present?
The opportunity that presents, it gives us an opportunity to play Louisville, but we haven't had an opportunity to beat at all. And I'm not saying we will, because they're a fine team with a fine coach. It gives us a chance in the Dome to maybe get a win. And it would be great to get a win at home in the last game for the seniors, wearing orange, not that uniform they wore last year, but they didn't have any orange in it. They're going to have some orange in the uniform, and to have those guys take the senior walk around the Dome for the very last time. If we can do that on a positive note, then it will be worth it. You guys, thank you so much.
Thanks,
thank you.